you live and direct with a message. Two wrongs don't make no right. When you're wrong, you gotta fix it. So with that being said, Gayle King, I publicly tore you down by coming at you in a derogatory manner based off of emotions, me being angry at questions that you asked. Overreacted. I should have handled it way different than that. I was raised way better than that. So I would like to apologize to you publicly for the language that I used and calling you out of your name and just being disrespectful. I didn't mean for it to be like that. I was just expressing myself for a friend that wasn't here to defend himself. A lot of people look up to me and they love me and they appreciate me, so I want to let them know that anytime you mess up, it's okay to fix it. It's okay to man up and say that you're wrong. I apologize. Hopefully we can sit down and talk privately. Have a good day.
All right, so, you know, Snoop made his apologies, and what more can we say? He was expressing himself when he expressed himself, and all of us was riding with him because we felt the same way he was feeling.
Respect the family and back off, bitch, before we come get you.
We just didn't say it all out like Snoop said it, and we said, yes, Uncle Snoop, tell her what you said, tell her what you feeling, speak on our behalf. And then now he's here to apologize, and we still riding with him, and we're saying, you know what, two wrongs really don't make a right. But I got a little bit more to say. So Hollywood Reporter says that the rapper Snoop Dogg they talking about, of course, he was furious at the CBS This Morning anchor, which is Gayle King, because she brought up the rape allegations from Kobe Bryant's past in her interview with the former WNBA star Lisa Leslie, which is also a very good friend and longtime friend of Kobe. So after days of blistering criticism, is what this headline says. I don't know who was criticizing Snoop. I saw one or two criticisms, but majority of what I saw out there, people were agreeing with what Snoop said. You know what I'm saying? So he apologized to her for attacking her for that interview. He said that two wrongs don't make a right. You know what I'm saying? When you're wrong, you gotta fix it. And so with that said, and he called out Gayle King, I publicly tore you down by coming at you in a derogatory manner based off of emotions of me being angry at a question you asked. Overreacted. And he said that I should have handled it way different than that, because I was raised better than that. So with that said, he would like to apologize publicly. Now the thing I'm going to say about this is this. He disrespected her in public, right? If you want to take it as a disrespect. And he apologized in public, if you want to take it as an apology. I feel that Snoop's apology was genuine, but I can see the pressure in it. And I feel that so was his rant, was genuine. Now here's the thing. Snoop belongs to the A-listers club. And they are what you would call controlled to some degree. Even the ones who act like they are out of control, they are controlled to some degree. So in order for you to play in a certain circle and earn a certain income and get a certain amount of notoriety on mainstream media, be it television, radio, which Snoop is on both, you have to go by those rules that are in that book. They might have you deviate every now and then like the black sheep of the family, but they will rein you in when they feel the need to rein you in. And I think somebody reined Snoop in. Now, I don't buy all this talk that Uncle Snoop talking about after talking to his mama. Talking to my mama. Thank you, mama. Because mama said it wasn't right. So I got to make it right. It could very well be true, but I think it was more of some other kind of pressures going on, if you know what I mean. And they have the means to make sure your ends don't meet, if you know what I mean. Your Skrilla don't add up. Your dollars stop making sense, if you understand what I'm saying, right? And I think something like that got to Snoop. He got that knock on the door. Hello? Yep, open up, nigga. Let's talk. And that was that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make the apology, damn it. And he made the apology. Now, Snoop Dogg was also heavily criticized in essay in black media, including one that accused him of hating black women. Now, you know, Snoop and his longtime lover / wife had recently gone through some type of breakup, and it was made public, and the female that was supposed to be a part of it, that caused it, is supposed to be this pass around, bust down Caucasian chick, right? And a lot of black women are angry at Snoop at the moment anyways, because they were saying, oh no man, not you too. Like, come on now. You got your strong black family, and Snoop has always spoken about a strong black family and all this other stuff. And then here you are, disrespecting your black queen, the mother of your children, your wife for over how many years? She been with you since the days of Jesus sandals. And this is how you treat her, for a little Caucasian tattooed up pass around that everybody else in the industry done had. We hate you, Snoop. So they feel in some kind of way, right? And I don't know, but I think that has a part to do with it, because they're accusing him of hating black women, and that's the reason why he spoke to Gayle King the way he did. Matter of fact, some of them were saying that if a white reporter, female reporter, said the same thing or asked the same questions that Gayle King did, Snoop would not have batted an eye. He wouldn't have said a thing. But you so quick to hate on your own black that it took any little thing was enough to set you off. Now here's the real deal. I think the real deal is this. When it comes from them, right, you expect it. So when you hear them classify us as criminals and all kinds of other stuff and say hurtful things to us at the wrong time, like, forget that Vanessa just lost her husband and her child, that type of stuff. We want to know about the rape case from like 2002, something like that. Some insensitive stuff. We expect that from them. What we don't like to see is when our own do it against us. And I think that's where Snoop was coming from with that. I don't think he hates black women. Another person said, well, look, have you ever seen his videos? Ain't no black queens in those videos. It's light-skinned girls or white girls or girls that look Caucasian, and the girls shaking their asses if they're black, in clothing little and nothing type of clothes. He uses the words bitches and hoes and all this tricks. We don't love them hoes. That type of stuff. That's not love for your women. And I'm trying to tell people that that's entertainment. And entertainment sells. And it is what pays his bills. Not only that, black women themselves have been calling themselves bitches and hoes now for the longest. I think for a good 10 years now, they've been on the strong bitch tip. Me and my bitches going out tonight. Oh, that's my bitch. Oh, Sharisa, that's my bitch. So they themselves refer to themselves as bitches. You understand? But when the black man does it, oh, you hate black women. Anyhow, leave all that conversation to the side for a minute. Snoop said he didn't mean for it to happen like that, because last week the rapper responded to some of the backlash, and he denied threatening King. Now remember that part where he said, don't make us come for you? Of course, we could look at this both ways. But anyways, he said, don't make us come for you. And people were thinking Snoop Dogg, gangster, Crip, gangster, threatening, has a bunch of yes men around him. Don't make us come for you, meaning he's gonna send some people after Gayle. She's feeling very scared and afraid. You know, and let's not get it twisted. Snoop is somebody who is extremely, very, very, very influential. He has 30-something million followers on Instagram alone. I don't know what he has on YouTube and Twitter and all that other stuff, but I know on IG alone where he issued this apology video, he has 30-something million people following him. This is a person who can make a whole coast move by uttering a few words. You understand? We seen him do it before with the whole Biggie, Tupac, West Coast, East Coast beef stuff, and Snoop got up and said, oh, y'all don't have no love for us? Y'all don't have no love for the West Coast? Y'all don't have no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop? Well, beep y'all then. And it was war. And a whole coast was riding with what he said. So, I mean, Gayle probably had the right to be fearful, but I think they blew it out of context, especially when Oprah came on and said she's very scared and she's traveling with security right now and all this other stuff, you know. So the rapper responded to some of the backlash. He denied threatening Gayle King. He said, you know, he offered a full apology. And he said he wants to be the one to raise the bar. He wants to be the one to do it better because a lot of people look up to him. So he wants them to know that if you do wrong, you know what I mean, you got to fix it. And I didn't mean for it to be like that, he said. I was just expressing myself for a friend that wasn't there to defend himself. He's talking about Kobe, no longer here to defend himself. Because a lot of people are asking, why the hell didn't she ask Kobe that when Kobe was alive? Why did she wait till he passed away and couldn't even wait for him to be buried for her to come up with that kind of question in an interview? Anyways, Snoop said he didn't mean all that. He said he is a loving, nonviolent person. Also noted that he knows some people look up to him and that it's important for him to apologize and set the trend and let people know that, hey man, if you're wrong, you're wrong. So, with that said, we rocking out with Uncle Snoop. Alright? He said he was wrong, and he apologized, and we're just gonna ride with that and let it lay to rest. Don't be fooled! And don't go to sleep on this, though. Gayle King and Oprah are still not mentioning any of Kevin Spacey, any of the Harvey Weinstein, or any of those types of people. They are still not mentioning those guys. And like Snoop said before in the rant that he is now apologizing for, there was no profanity in that part. He said, how come you didn't ask Harvey Weinstein all them dumbass questions? So with that said, I'm still going to let that part stay out there. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. Do you think that he was right for apologizing? Do you think that he was so far gone wrong in what he said? Because the only thing I thought he was probably not wrong for, but it's some stuff that you say in quiet. You don't put it out on social media, especially when you have a platform like Snoop. So he could have came out and said what he had to say. You don't ask Harvey Weinstein that. Come on, Gayle. We expect better from you. Damn, man, you out of pocket for that. Don't you hang with Oprah? He could have said everything except for the curse words, and he still would have been right. Am I wrong or right? Talk to me now. It's BrainFLoTv. I'm out. Peace.
Seen the clip that you saw, I'd be extremely angry with me too. I am mortified, I'm embarrassed, and I am very angry. For the network to take the most salacious part when taken out of context and put it up online for people who didn't see the whole interview is very upsetting to me, and that's something I'm going to have to deal with them. And there will be a very intense discussion about that.